Hey guys, Jeff McCat here. I wanted to say thank you for taking your time out of your day to come check out this webinar. If you are watching it live right now or you are watching the recording, I am super excited that you are here taking a look at this because you are looking to stop being rejected and find a way to generate income in your incoming inquiries and building your online business. So, one of the things when you first start online, you need to learn what the pain points of the industry are, and they are, or some of the top ones I should say, are hating, harassing your friends and family, you hate being rejected, you do not know how to generate leads, you do not know how to close and upsell, and you are not sure how to generate team duplication. All these things are not specific to any certain program or company. It is industry wide, which means that everyone that does online marketing or MLM or affiliate marketing, they all have the same exact problems, pain points, and it is our job to teach them and help them learn how to stop being stop being rejected and be able to not worry about hearing the word no, because just because they say no right now does not mean that they will always say no, and eventually they may come back to you at another point in time and inquire about what it is that you are doing. And if you are working online or starting out online, what has you motivated, or what is your motivation to be successful online? What is your why? Depending on your family structure, it could be your wife, your husband, or your kids wanting to have a better life or provide a better life for them. If it's your spouse, it might be because they do not like your or like their job, and you want to do whatever you can to change that so they can either change jobs or stop working altogether. So figuring out what your why is certainly one big step in the online world. And another thing, if you are coming online or thinking about it, it is usually because you're either at a transition point in your life or a breaking point, whether being you are in between jobs, careers, or if you are just fed up with what it is you're doing, you are rethinking what it is that you really want to be doing with your life. Those are some pretty major things that you need to come to terms with and figure out specifically what it is that you are doing and why you are doing it. And also, working online does not mean that you are doing it just for the money. A lot of people seem to think that they can get rich quick working online, but in the long run, it's not going to give them a sustainable income. It's just going to be short-lived, and then they'll have to try and find something else. In between that time, they will not be generating any income at all. So you want to have something that's sustainable, and that happens by helping others find their success, find their motivation, their power to be successful. Because when they have success, you have success. And helping others is the most important thing to do. And also, one way to do that is providing personal development. That is a major key as well, because you need to change your mindset, the way you think. Because you may not realize it, but when you are a child, how you think now is affected by childhood experiences. So, for example, if you are, say, a 5-year-old child with your mother or your father, and you are at the store shopping, and they are getting change back from their purchase, and you ask them to hold, if you can hold on to the money, and they say no because you will lose it, that will affect your thinking, and in the long run, that will always stick in your back of the mind, or in the back of your mind, that if you have money, you'll just lose it. So then you subconsciously avoid getting money, even though you might be thinking that you really want it. And in your conscious mind, you are trying to find ways of getting it. It's your subconscious mind that is keeping you from having that success. And you need to change those thoughts, which happens through personal development. And that can be either through audio files, reading books, videos, any number of those things in combination. Books are probably the best one to do. And it also gives you something to give back to the community or the online world by providing value. Because something that you know or have learned doesn't mean that everybody else already knows it, and they will be extremely happy that you shared what it is that you learned, and then they will in turn provide that same value for people that they know, and so the cycle just continues. So your success leads to someone else's success, and then to another person's success. So like a chain reaction. And so you are, I guess, in a sense, making the world a better place by providing that value to other people. So, and since you are here, I know you are looking to stop being rejected, so I will now go into the presentation. All right, so if you are here, that means you are looking to how to stop being rejected and be able to generate incoming inquiries. So, again, my name is Jeff Nickett, and I am a father of 2, a 15-year-old son, and a 9-year-old daughter. I have been working in the online space for a number of years, but have not had that kind of success that I was looking for. I would find little successes here and there, but nothing that would be any significant amount. But then or excuse me, I should say. But then I came across this marketing group that has provided a tremendous amount of value and personal development and strategies that have in turn made me a better person, being able to provide more value, as well as learning how to control my thoughts to be more positive and to learn that what you think is what happens in your real life. So, what are some of the biggest challenges that we face in this industry? As I mentioned earlier, you hate harassing your friends and family, you hate being rejected, you have no marketing budget, there's not enough capital to get into the high ticket products, you do not know how to generate leads, you do not know how to close or upsell, and you do not know how to get team duplication. And you also do not know how to become the attractor factor, which is getting people coming to you so you are not chasing them to try and get a sale. So, what is something that keeps many people from having success? And that is fear. But you need to realize that fear is just a complete illusion and that it is all just in your mind. That you need to conquer your fear head on. And once you are able to overcome that fear, you will not have anything stopping you or standing in your way from the success that you are looking for. So, this business is about helping people. This is a Friends for Life business model. It is about building relationships with others. Because if you are pitching your product or company before you get a connection, there will be huge pushback and rejection. And why is that? Because people will only do business with people that they know, like, trust, or who they want to be like. So, what are some ways to find things in common with people? That happens with the form model, which starts off with family. You can ask questions about if they have kids, how many kids, the types of pets that they have, the types of vehicles they have, that type of thing, their occupation, what it is that they do currently, recreation, what do they like to do for fun, motivation, why they do what they do. And so, what is it that most people do when they start an online business? They get into their primary business by investing their own money to buy the training and the products. And eventually they start trying to learn free strategies so they are not spending all their own hard earned money. But this can often take 2 to 4 years and just has the risk of more personal capital being spent. Which means they are not making money, which means they are also not able to reinvest. And a lot of times, most people never get there to where they are actually making money, making an income. So, what is it that the smart people do? They get into marketing groups, such as the Black Ops Underground Marketing, which has their copy and paste way of being able to generate $1,000 commissions. And when you work today and have someone that purchases from you, that money gets paid to you instantly, and in turn, you're then able to spend that money right away to put towards those high ticket products, your ad campaigns, your sponsored ads, your paid traffic. And that means there is no risk of personal capital because you are using the money that is being generated that's coming in. Which then also means you are able to start getting into multiple revenue streams. So that way you have different sources of money coming in and not relying on just one. And which also gives you the opportunity to rise to the top of the leaderboards. So, what are some ways that you can be seen as a leader? The biggest one is helping to solve the pain points of the industry. What are people having problems with? Giving your best value away for free. Asking qualifying questions. You need to listen more and talk less, because the more you talk, the less people are going to be interested in what it is you have to offer. And find people's pain and problems and offer a solution. And you need to connect people to their dreams, because sometimes they can get disconnected from those dreams because of life, but you need to help get them reconnected to those dreams so that way they can have the drive and want to be able to have those dreams become their reality. And so, also, being on social media, there are ways that you can build relationships with people without even talking to someone. And this can certainly go towards Facebook, but it could also be on any social media that you are using. Posting positive quotes, motivational posts, inspirational posts. And these top three right here are extremely good for people that are currently in personal development, because they will see these and want to interact with your posts. You can also provide how-tos on marketing. If you learn a strategy or a tip, you can share that. Personal adventure, family, things that you do that's fun that you can share with others. Entertainment, that is extremely good for getting people to comment on your wall and get interaction. Trivia is another great way of generating people to interact with your profile by answering questions. Controversy, this is a huge one to get people to interact, especially if you post things about religion or politics, because especially politics, because you can pretty much see that any day, every day lately. Social proof of your success, social proof of your team's success, piggyback marketing strategy, and value-based webinars such as this one that you are on right now. Then, what are some things that you should pay attention to for your mind? This is where personal development comes in. You need to realize that there are two worlds that exist simultaneously. First being everything that you want, and the second being everything that you don't want. And whichever one that you focus on is the one that you're going to get. But you need to focus on everything that you desire in your reality and not focus on the negative things. And you also need to speak your reality into existence and be aware of how you feel in your physiology, how your body feels when you are speaking about your reality. And you need to know that your physiology is your compass to your success. And how do you do that? By using the power of visualization, because that will help you to get clear on what you really want, get clear on your perfect business partner and who you want to attract into your business. What is your intention? What do you want to achieve? What is your preferred state? What would you define as your perfect day? All of those being something that you should write down on a piece of paper so that you can go back to that. And also, because when you're writing things down on paper, it will stick into your mind more and give you something to refer back to. And so, also, what are some ways to hit the mass market industry wide? And that is to focus on these two key areas. First being personal development and leadership, and also marketing strategies that can be used for any business. So remember, you want to pique someone's curiosity. You don't want to do the selling because you need to let the tools do the selling. The promotional videos that come with the company or program that you're doing, that is what you want to get people to be seen. You do not want to be trying to explain everything that they could be seeing in those videos, because you want to be focusing on the relationship and the connection. So, how can you start having $1,000 commissions? One is by purchasing the Genesis Educational Library, which sells for $1,000, which will get paid directly to you, and you are able to generate 100% commissions in real time on that product. Which means when someone purchases it, that money goes right into your account, and then you are able to spend it. And you also need to purchase the reseller rights for either $299 for the year or $99 quarterly. And what do you get when you purchase this library? You get a personal development legends area, which has some very high name people in it, such as Ray Higdon, Tracy Walker, Jeff Mills, Jack Zufelt, Darren Little. There is also a health and wellness library, a marketing library with a ton of videos, PDF files from everything from Facebook to YouTube to Twitter. And you are able to go back to these at any time to watch and learn more strategies. And so, what would generating $1,000 commissions do for your business? One, you are able to generate commissions in real time, which you can then use as spendable cash flow. And that means you have the cash flow to run your business. And you could also consider it your front end ATM machine. And by working today, you get paid today. And so, what if you were given the entire campaign that has generated as much as $900,000 in team commissions in 90 days from a complete flat start, all the sales copy you need to start popping $1,000 daily commissions, all of this all the value campaigns, the follow-up campaigns, the promotional campaigns, show you the actual Facebook strategies that create interaction, teach you how you can recruit new reps within 6 to 45 minutes into your business, and it also gives you access to the private Facebook group, which is filled with a ton of marketing secrets and tips. So, what are some of the bonuses you can receive by joining? First, you get a 90-day millionaire mentoring with Darren Little, which has a $10,000 value. Bonus 2, a 2-hour recruitment training video on how to recruit new reps in 6 to 45 minutes. Bonus number 3, access to the secret Black Ops Underground Facebook group. And you could be one of the families to earn $100,000 and by able to receive $10,000 in millionaire mentoring for free by joining, and then start making $1,000 commissions, receive the campaigns that have generated over $13,000 in a single day and over $25,000 in a single week, as well as over $100,000 in a single month. So here are just some of the examples. Darren Little was able to generate over $39,000 in his first 15 days. Yassine was able to generate over $32,000 in his first 6 months, and at that time he was only 19 years old. And in total team commissions within 6 months, it was over $1 million. So here is what you get. You get the Exodus Elite Genesis product library. You get the Live Millionaire Mentoring bonus, the Recruitment Training bonus, and the Black Ops Underground Elite Operations bonus, which has a grand total of $15,203. But because we're here to help people, we would not even consider having you spend that. We wouldn't even have you spend $10,000, even though it is well worth a lot more than that. The only thing you would have to pay is $1,203. And plus, as an additional bonus, receive the 7-figure secrets that were used to generate $108,000 in profits in just 30 days. A meditation audio to help you step into your own power. How to develop a 9K per day mindset. And also access to my PDF file, my ebook, Opening Your Mind to Universal Abundance. So, what did you think? I hope you were able to get value from that. I hope something clicked in your mind that made you think, that it gave you some ideas on how you could be more successful in the business that you are in, if you're just starting out, or even if you are already doing something. There's always room to learn something new and be able to share that with others. And so if you got value from that, which I hope you did, I urge you to throw your hat over the fence, click the link below this video, join us, and learn all these strategies and tips that could help you generate a successful online business for yourself. Again, my name is Jeff Nickett. And I hope you have a great night and a great year. Bye for now.